Hey guys and dolls, how's it going? Hope you all are doing great. This is an updated makeup collection video, which I'm obviously not in, thank goodness. I just want to show you what I have added to my collection. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. Okay, sorry if I make anybody motion sickness. I'm going to try to move slow. We'll start up at the top here. This is some of my perfume. I have a fake angel. I have some Bath & Body Works body spray. Can't remember what it's called. Calvin Klein Euphoria. This is my Harajuku Lovers. My Be Delicious. Victoria's Secret Very Sexy design. Yes, I know it's old school, but I think it smells lovely. This is my Terry Mugler, I never know, Alien perfume, which is my all-time favorite. This is my Ed Hardy. And then over here we have some Urban Decay powder. DKNY Be Delicious Delicious Night. And a small angel perfume. So there is that. Okay, and we'll go ahead and start with these drawers. Well, this top drawer here, this is my higher end makeup. So we'll start over here, and yes, I have added a ton of eyeshadows. We'll start down here, and these are double stacked to the left. See if we can get it all in there. And it just keeps going. And there's just a couple of Urban Decay shadows. There's some of the new MAC quads back there. I do have a few bare minerals in there. Back there are my MAC pigments, which I don't have a ton of because I'm actually not the biggest fan of them. Then I have some Smashbox and some more pigments over there. And I honestly don't like putting my shadows in palettes. I know it's probably weird, but I don't know. I think it just isn't as cute and pretty. I don't know. Just so generic that way, I guess. I'm weird, I know. OCD. Okay, we'll go to the second drawer. And this is where I have added the most to my collection for sure. This is my beauty powders, MSFs from MAC, mineral blushes, contours, beauty powders, things like that. So we'll start over here, and this is, we have Coralista by Benefit, Throb by Benefit. We have Nars Deep Throat, and under that is Nars Orgasm. I'm afraid to let go of this. I don't want it to fall. Okay. Over here is my Benefit High Beam, which is one of my new favorite things ever. And then we have some MSFs here. Some more MSFs. Another MSF. Shadow from the Style Warriors. Blush from the Grand Duo, which is Moon River, which I wear mostly. Just some more MAC blushes. And these are all double stacked as well. So there's those. A lot of mineral blushes. I have some Too Faced. I have Snow Bunny Caribbean in a compact, as well as a Too Faced contour duo, which I love. I'm starting to really love Too Faced. So, Stila shimmer powder, some Smashbox blushes over there, some Bare Minerals warmth. So there's that. And I'm sorry if the lighting's horrid. It's a yucky day outside, and so yeah. And then we'll head down to this drawer. And this is my face stuff. Primers, foundations, setting powders, things like that. If I can get it out. Okay, let's see. Back here is my MAC Prep and Prime finishing powder. I have some Mary Kay foundation, as well as the Benefit That Gal primer, which is also one of my new favorites. MAC Studio Fix powder. My MAC Studio Sculpt. My MAC Mineral powder in pasty white. And then over here we have my primer potions. I always have a really hard time talking on here. See? Talking on here. I'm sorry. My primer potion in Sin and just the regular one. And then over here we have my Smashbox Photo Op Eye Brightener. And my Smashbox Face and Foundation Primer. And a little mini, primer potion. Sorry. And then just some of my higher end mascaras, which I actually prefer drugstore, so I don't have that many, but I have the Too Faced Lash Injection, some Estee Lauder, the Bad Gal in Plum. This is my brow setting powder by Smashbox. 2 of my paint pots in Painterly and Black Track. Or no, Black Ground. So there's that, and that's the higher end stuff. And then we'll come down here to the drugstore type products. I have some L'Oreal, some NYX, some Ulta, some Hip, some more L'Oreal pigments, some pigment samples. Oh, let's see, what else do I have back here? I can't see all the way. Oh, I have, I think, 7 of the NYX Trios back there, and just some Jessie's Girl, and just some kind of odds and ends there. So there's that. And then down here in the that's the third. Down here in the second drawer are my drugstore blushes, Jane Cream Stick, a e.l.f. bronzing powder, a Maybelline blush, a Physicians Formula powder set, Sunsilk bronzer, which I also love as a contour, it's amazing, some L'Oreal Hip blushes, some Jane blushes, more Jane Blend and Glow, some Revlon, the NYC Smooth Skin Setting Powder, which is really good stuff for $2.99, and some Revlon and some Prestige, the Mineral Mousse blush, some Rimmel, some Revlon bronzer. Oh, I gotta hurry through this. Okay. I can't get this open. Hold on one second. Sorry. Okay, so in here we have foundations and whatnot. I have some Ulta foundation, some Maybelline powder, mineral foundation, number 7 powder, some CoverGirl, some Neutrogena, the Revlon Color Stay, the number 7 face primer, my tons and tons of drugstore mascaras, which I do have a million of. These are all of my concealers down here. And my favorites are these Physicians Formula. So those are good. I like those a lot. So there's that. Now I'll come over here, and this is where I keep all my brushes. I keep my face and eye brushes all in there. There's my Kabuki brush. These are my MAC shade sticks, some NYX jumbo pencils, as well as some CoverGirl and things like that. These are all my liquid liners. There's some MAC, Urban Decay, L'Oreal Hip, Smashbox. My favorites are actually the Jordana liquid liners and the Wet n Wild. Those are really good. And then down here are all my eyeliner pencils. I got some Too Faced brow pencil, all my 24/7 Urban Decay liners, and like a million other brands there. This is where I keep all my palettes. So there's Too Faced. You know what? I'm going to have to make a second video for the rest of this, so I'll be right back.